Video editing is about to change forever, guys. You can say goodbye to expensive editors, say goodbye to wasting time trying to edit videos yourself. Let me show you. This is my original video.
Not real. Not one pixel of what you are seeing is human.
So all I have is my avatar speaking and just a subtitle, no music, nothing. And this is what I use with AI.
I am not real. Not one pixel of what you are seeing is human. But 2.5 million views and 13,000 followers on a brand new account with 0 ads, that is very real.
Absolutely insane, guys. I did not edit anything. All I did was tell it what I want and gave it some references. So the sound effects,
And that should stop you right there, because if a fake person...
all of this stuff that's popping up, and by the way, it's my first try, including these.
This penthouse, AI. This gown, AI. These diamonds, also AI. Not one pixel of any of this is human. I am an AI.
So the sound effects, the edits, the animation was all literally added by AI. So I'm just going to mute that and let it play in the background because this is an ultimate game changer. And the most craziest part about this, guys, I literally spent 10 to 15 minutes just giving it a reference to test it out. So this video right here is literally my first try. Boom! My name is Alwi Baturilan, owner, founder, and creator of AI Authority Engine, where I teach you guys how to build hyper-realistic AI twins or avatar, generate massive amount of views as well as attention, and then turn that attention into income. As you guys can see, there's almost 1,000 members in, and we are only launched now about 2 months. And this entire school is built based on a real life case study where I documented 30 days worth of case study that shows you how I built a brand new AI avatar, took that from 0 to 1 million the first 12 days, and then by day 30, 10 million views, guys. So in essence, the tech is all about letting AI agents do the animation and editing for us. And it's created by HeyGen. It's called HeyGen HyperFrames. It lets AI agents compose videos by writing HTML, CSS, and JS codes. And don't worry, guys, I'm not at all a coder or anything like that. That's what the tech is going to do for us. And we're going to pair this with Claude Code, because then all we need to do is literally just tell them by giving them some references or telling them the exact style, what we like, what we don't like, and bam, Claude Code will automatically write the codes for you. And that's exactly why I created a 100% free repo that I posted on GitHub so that you guys can have all the skills and all the instructions already set up for you and follow me through these tutorial lessons. If you want it for free, just comment repo down below and I'll send it to you. The craziest part about all these, guys, HeyGen HyperFrames is absolutely open source, so it's 100% free. The only thing you need is a Claude Pro plan. That is it. All right, let's take a closer look at the edited video, and then I'll walk you guys through the entire process plus the new skill that I've created for you guys.
Not one pixel of what you are seeing is human, but
So this thing, this blue color thing, and the sound effect and this like target, if you will, it's basically proposed and created by AI because I specifically trained it to ask you guys for references from other creators on editing styles you like. And I really like this style, and it managed to pull it in automatically. Let's keep going.
5 million views and 13,000 followers on a brand new account with 0 ads. That is very real.
And that sound effect and those numbers coming out, I literally didn't even have to say anything, guys. Literally, all I wanted was something premium, and it automatically was smart enough to figure out that this animation would make more sense. And then these words came out on its own.
If a fake person can do this, imagine what you could build.
Now, just bear in mind, this is literally my first try, guys, so I didn't even do much editing, and I just wanted to do a quick tutorial and demo to show you guys how insanely powerful this is, because this is definitely a skill set that you want to learn, and I'm also personally learning myself. Let's keep moving to the next one, which is this.
Could build. This penthouse, AI. This gown, AI. These diamonds, also AI. Not one pixel of any of this is human. I am an AI avatar created by Alwi.
Okay, so pretty impressive already. And this is, I've designed the skill to ask what's your name, what's your handle, all that stuff. So you automatically pull in the details. And then let's keep on going. This animation.
Days, I went from absolutely nothing to 2.5 million views. And
I honestly thought it was pretty cool, guys. I can still move this around, but I did not for this purpose or example. And let's just go to this last part where I thought it was pretty cool, this one right here.
Behind building me, the tools, the strategy, the results, updated every few days in real time.
Boom, it's pretty crazy. And I think the end is also good.
Alwi teaches you to get paid. Stop watching other people win with AI. Click below and build yours.
So guys, as you guys can see, this is absolutely insane. It's literally my first try. I'm still learning all about it. It's free, it's open source, right? All you need is a Claude Pro plan and Claude Code. That is it, guys. Use my skill and you can do wonder. All right, guys, to get started, you need to open up a new conversation under Claude Code. And if you're an AI Authority Engine student, then just find the link that's attached to this video. But if you want my skill for free so that you can follow along, just comment repo down below and I'll send it to you. So all you need to do is enter in this prompt, clone this repo and help me get set up. And then paste in my link. And once that's done, it's going to go through some kind of system check to check whether you have certain things that it needs to install. And by the way, all of this is free. And if there are things that you need to install like Node 22 plus, HyperFrames, CLI, so on and so forth, just follow the steps. It will also just check to make sure that you have sufficient RAM on your computer to run this. Once that's essentially done, it will basically ask you for your name, ask you 6 questions, and then it will ask you all your different handles. So here, I put in, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Facebook as an example. And by the way, you just need to train it once so it has all this information so that next time you ask it to help you edit anything, it'll be much quicker and faster. And then question number 3 is platform priority. Here, it's basically asking what do you want, or what do you normally post on, so on and so forth. You can honestly say anything or recommend, but I just put Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Question number 4 is content niche. So basically, what exactly are you selling or promoting? That's how the edited video just now was able to pull not only my name and brand correctly, but also what I stand for, because I basically told Claude that I am in the hyper-realistic AI twin and avatar niche, okay? Then question number 6 is basically, what kind of videos do you want? Face cam, faceless, or both? I just basically said both. So there's no wrong answers here. And then last question here is basically trying to identify what's your preferences style, because then Claude can help you edit or recommend to your own needs. So here there's 2 types. You bring the talking head clip or build from scratch with me, which fundamentally means that there's 2 ways that you can utilize this. I always use A because normally I already generated my AI avatar videos ahead of time. That's why I have A. But I also put in B just in case for some of you guys who literally want to build these videos from scratch. You can technically even use the Higgs field integration to generate the videos right here itself. So once you answer all of that, it's going to save your creator profile. You don't have to worry about this. And then step number 3, guys, is where it gets crazy amazing. It basically will start asking you for reference reels that you actually like, the way it's edited. This is insane. Basically, what we're doing is we're giving Claude the URLs of any videos from any creator that you like and saying, hey, this is the kind of editing styles I like. The effects that you saw earlier was based on some of the creator examples that I used for this session. It is mind-blowing. I didn't think it would work, but it freaking works so well. And what it did was, okay, so when he asked you that question, I gave it 5 different Instagram videos from different AI influencers, if you will. Their videos are so nicely polished. It will study the creator one by one and identify their philosophies or how they edit or what makes the video great. So then it just shows you the status, whether they managed to actually watch and study the reels that you've given. You can read all the details here, guys, but they essentially they're learning the signature move. Like, for example, this person's signature move, persistent bottom corner face, right? The second reel, the third reel, so on and so forth. So once all that's done, it'll basically tell you that all references has been done. The very last step here is basically your brand colors if you have any. If you don't have any, just pick one of the drop-down options. But since I have my own, I've given them the font that I like as well as the color according to my brand. So once that is submitted, they will tell you setup is complete. Then this is a one-time thing. You don't have to do this anymore. So the next thing here is make your first video, and there's 2 ways. So the shortcut here will tell you to type this shortcut, but because if you're doing this for the first time, I actually made this mistake. The shortcut won't work, so we just type directly. In my case, I want to do short form video, and it's described here, right? Make a video is Claude interviews you and build a finished MP4 video end to end. The second option, which is the option for this use case, is short form video, meaning if you already have an AI video and you just want animation or overlay. So that's the example. So I'm going to just put that in, short form video. So this is the part where it could take a little bit of time because it kind of needs to read the data and all the learnings and all that stuff. Okay, so it's running skill. Okay, so while we wait for that, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a brand new video just to show you guys a demonstration from head to toe, because like all thing AI, I can show you the steps and tell you, but the best way to learn is to actually watch me do it as I go, because so many unforeseen things tends to take place, so you can see my actual process. So this is what I mean, right? So they said, do you have an AI twin talking head clip ready to drop in, or should I build this faceless with TTS narration? Basically, it's asking, do you have any video at all, or should I create this from scratch? So in my case, I have a clip, so I'm going to select I have the clip. And this is basically pulling from some of the example. Let's just say Nicola, for example, right? Like which reference style do you want it in? Okay, let's see what happens next. Okay, so here, you just want to follow the steps here. So the clip, the topic, okay, what's this about, da-da-da. Okay, so for this use case, I'm going to use this video of my AI clone as 50 cents. I am not real. My face, my voice, this... Okay, so this time, there's no music, there's no subtitles, nothing. I just want to see what's the capability, because I'm actually literally doing this for the second time now. So let me just grab that file. And I'm just going to grab that file and drop it in. Hit enter. And let's see what happens. Okay, so this part may take a little bit of time, and in fact, even when they are starting to edit, it may take some time. So what I highly recommend is do this on the side while you're working on other things, right? You don't have to necessarily wait for it. That's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so it took about 2 minutes to tell us exactly what they're doing, as you guys can see, and they literally will give you the storyboard by telling you what is the plan. So here, it's kind of telling you in text before they actually start editing or animating by saying what they're going to use. So let's just read one. Not real reveal, 0 to 11 seconds, bare avatar captions, da-da-da. Now, ideally, you want to read through the details, but honestly, I'm just going to go with yes. They will ask us for our approval. So let's see what's the next question. 2 quick checks before I scaffold. AAE branding, which is AI Authority Engine. Do you have the logo? Should I drop it into Beat 6.8? Anything to change or good to build? I'm just going to take the easy option here. Just for demonstration, I'm going to put 2, and then it's going to start continuing to work. Just remember, guys, that these are AI agents who's essentially building it for us. The way AI agents does is they will always kind of capture and document everything that they're doing. You can read through so you can learn like what kind of process they've gone through, but I'm going to pause and I'm going to continue to let it run. Okay, so it took about 9 minutes while it was working to get all the details. And what essentially happened is it says right here, studio is live. They give in some details here. And this will automatically load from HeyGen HyperFrames. And you can see it's kind of like a professional dashboard altogether, where you have all the details, all the animations, the super, everything, but we don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to watch this for the first time together with you. Let's see. I am not real. My face, my voice, this studio, these chains, these tattoos, all AI. Not 1 pixel of this video is real, but these numbers are. 1.9 million views in 14 days on a brand new Facebook account with 0 followers and 0 ads. And now, just to quickly pause, guys, this video had no supers, no subtitle, but you see they managed to capture that. And by the way, we can move and edit things. It's never going to be perfect the first time, but let's just see the rest. Think, that is luck. I also hit 1 million views in 12 days on a brand new Instagram account. Same system, different platform, 0 ads, 0 follower. Everything you're about to see and hear is 100% AI generated, and that is exactly the point. Okay, so for a first draft, I'm just going to skim through to see what else does it have. Okay, so everything is overlapping. It is done by an agent after all. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to say, this is where you can actually give them feedback, guys. What you want them to fix, what you want them to do. Some of the details was too tiny. Let's try this. I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. And some of them are overlapping. So please keep that in mind. That's what I did with the last one. Okay, let's see what happens. But the caption is pretty damn good. Even if you use it just for caption purposes, can you guys imagine how much time you already save? Right? So that's pretty insane. All right, so it took about 5 minutes, and my feedback was, so simple, guys. I said some details were too tiny, and some of them are overlapping, so please keep that in mind. Also, can you add sound effects for the elements and place them above the subtitles? Okay, it went to work. It took 6 minutes. It added all the details. Now, let's take a look at the latest version. Okay. I am not real. My face, my voice, this studio, these chains, these tattoos, all AI. Not one pixel of this video is real, but these numbers are.
Better,
1.9
much
million
better.
views in 14 days on a brand new Facebook account with 0 followers and 0 ads. And if you think that is luck, I also hit 1 million views in 12 days on a brand new Instagram account. Same system, different platform.
Okay, let's see what else was added. Okay, so not too bad at all, guys, especially this part. Now, this is essentially it, guys. You just need to kind of go back and forth, give it feedback on what you like, what you don't like, until you get to a point where you're kind of happy with things. And the good news is we can actually control some of these details as well and move them as we wish. So to recap, guys, we're going to use HeyGen HyperFrames to actually get that video, animation, sound effects all done. And we're going to pair it with Claude because Claude is going to perform as your coder or your AI agent. And you're going to use my repo essentially so that you have that skill that will guide you through the process. And the good news is this. It's just like any LLMs, right? The more you teach them about your brand, your preferences, and your style, it's going to remember it. So the next time you want to edit anything, it's just going to keep getting better and better. And more importantly, guys, this is the worst this AI tool is going to be. So just imagine the possibilities as well as the application. If you guys got value, just drop a value down below. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.